Hi cereal eaters and welcome to another edition of What's in the Box. So what have we got this time? Well, this is actually quite exciting because Weetos haven't promoted anything for 5 years now, and I just found this on the shelf today. So this is a Weetabix prize competition and Weetos World Games. Let's take a look. So on the front, they've obviously made the most of promoting this win big prizes. Guessing because of the fact you've got the X's and the game's control, that's Xbox prize. So we'll see when we log on. And then obviously it says scan me. So there's the QR code that we'll scan in a minute. You've got it on the side as well. And then the back of the packet, the promotional terms and conditions. So it says here, the giveaway starts on the 16th of June. It's the 15th today, so we'll have a log on and see what it's like anyway. And you've got to complete the online form available at fandom.com/Weetos. You've got consoles and vouchers redeemable at fanatical.com. Let's have a look at the QR code, shall we? Right, so scanning the QR code, it opens up this page here. And well, yes, as I said, I'm a bit early. You can see the countdown clock. It says I've got still 14 hours to go. And you'll see it says here that the team at Weetos HQ are busy putting the final touches to the games. And oh, it's all to do with Roblox, this. So, oh, that'll be interesting to see what that's all about. Anyway, I shall put in my email address and wait to be reminded. Right, so I'm having another go now because it's now the 16th of June. I haven't received an email yet, but I thought I'd give it a go. And there we go. See, countdown is now at 0. And it looks like it's still not ready. So, don't know what's happening there. Maybe somebody's forgotten to push the start button on it. Well, let's come back when it's all up and running, shall we? Okay, we're now live and it looks like we're there. The countdown clock's gone. And as I mentioned, there's the icon for clicking Weetos on Roblox. And there's the competition entry, which I shall fill in. So let's click on Weetos. So this opens the app. Now, I started off actually doing this on my phone, so I'm going to intersperse some of this video with some phone footage because I tried it on there originally and it was a nightmare to play. So I've ended up doing it on my computer. So you've got to log yourself into Roblox, create an account. You'll see I'm Serial Mad 01 and we'll play. And there's your little man. Got to run around and collect the coins, and you can use those coins to buy various things in the Roblox world. I'm not really that familiar with Roblox, I must admit, but the reason the big arrows there is that because I'd already started to play this, it actually features a load of sort of cutscenes and things like that, which I've already progressed through, and it's now telling me where I now need to go to take on the next challenge. So you can go into some of these buildings and you'll see there's another player there. So you've got sort of non-player characters that you can go and interact with and talk. So there's one there, he's Wiz. Yeah, that's him talking about going off to the factory to play that game. Like I say, this is where the arrows really come in to show you where the game is. Now, I've played both of these before, so you will see me on the scoreboard. But like I say, you can go and talk to these characters, tells you what you need to do. So there's 2 games to this particular factory. So this is the sorting one. Now, since I played this, my ranking's reduced. I was actually number 1 on all of these, but I've gone down a bit now. So let's give it a go. So basically in this you see the Weeto coming down and you've got to go and land on or push the button for their respective Weeto to sort them. So all fairly basic, but if you were doing this on the phone, it is so hard to navigate. I just couldn't get the
character, or my character, to sort of go in the right direction, and I was treading on the wrong button and everything. So I've ended up doing it on my computer using the keyboard. I eventually found out what the keys were so that you could go left, right, up, down, rather than just sort of rotating and hoping for the best. The other challenge is as well is that if you push the buttons for sort of, I don't know, forward and back, sometimes it sort of zooms in and out of the screen, so you end up in a right old mess. But I mean, this is all fairly straightforward, so I missed one. I don't remember missing one. Anyway, so that's that game. I've played it a few more times, and hopefully, let's have a look. Needing help on sorting capturing game. Well, let's go and have a quick look at the scoreboard. So hopefully I should be number 1 again. This is where I say it becomes a bit of a challenge to scroll in and out. There's another character there playing on the left hand side. I'm really not very good at navigating with these keys, but there we go. Serial Mad 01 at the very top. Yay. I'm sure people that play Roblox regularly are just looking at this and thinking, what on earth am I doing? Oh. Let's go out of this building, and you'll see on the left hand side there's a door there, and it says coming soon. So there's a load of these around on the island, so I'm assuming that Weetos will look to expand their world in due course. I must admit, it's interesting, isn't it, that Kellogg's and Weetabix and Nestle, they've sort of gone really quiet in terms of sort of promotional stuff for kids. Then suddenly Kellogg's comes up with Kellogg's World, which is all game based and everything else, and within a couple of months here's Weetos equivalent of it, or Weetabix equivalent of it. So this bloke here, he sells things. The only thing I'm close to getting is the magnifying glass for 30 coins, but I've only got 28, so I need to go and find some more. I can't remember what this robot does. Yeah, just nothing special. Alright, let's get a couple more coins. There we go, let's get the magnifying glass now. So buy Weetos coin finder. Look at that. Magnifying glass. So I'm not sure how this works. I'm assuming that if I look through the magnifying glass it might show me some hidden coins. So I'll have a bit of a wander around the world. And clearly those you can see anyway, so going to be doing for me. We'll go over the bridge. I do think the world they've created is quite fun though. It's got some nice sort of soft bubbly edges, and I mean, it might not feel it to you watching this, but the actual animation is really smooth. That looks like that's a cave with some more stuff to coming in future, so we'll have to watch this space. So I mean, it's relatively small at the moment, but I'd imagine if you get loads of kids on this, it might be quite fun with your mates. You see there's a boat challenge there, which needs 4 people now actually. When I first played that, I only needed 2, so I do have a bit of a scene of that one, so I'll show you, but anyway. Didn't really have much to say. I can't see anything through this magnifying glass. It's not like telling me very much at all, is it? Alright. I might need to progress with the storyline. Still got to do catch rings. So this is the original cutscene. I'm sorry it's so rubbish, but this was on my phone, and the screen recording is really poor on it, so you can't read the text, but basically it's saying that the Weetos monster had come along and taken all the Weetos. Oh dear, something's gone very wrong, and there he is. There's the Weetos monster that I assume we're going to have to kill, and we'll see at some point. Anyway, that was just a quick video just to show you exactly what you could have seen. Unfortunately, the resolution is really rubbish, so it's a good job I did it on my computer, really, isn't it? Anyway, let's get back to the game. Right, the Weetos coming out of the factory. Thought you might be able to see something through that magnifying glass, but no, nothing. Nothing here to look for. Right, so we'll play the catch rings game. So you've got to catch the Weetos coming down. You can see that the squares are telling you where they're going to land, and they get smaller and smaller the closer they get to the ground. I don't know quite how I've managed to knock so many points up. I'm not getting, so I'm catching them and getting some points, but I seem to be getting points for just running around, and that's just gone crazy. I think there's a bug in this particular game. I certainly haven't caught 46 of these Weetos. Oh, I've lost my spoon now. My bowl rather. What's happened to it? I was headbutting them. No, something wasn't quite right there, but anyway. So I've had a few games of this now, so where am I now? Serial Mad, there you go. 129. So finish that one off. And it's now telling me to go somewhere else. I'll go to the Choco River. Beat the Choco Loop monster. So before I do, I'll show you the other game that, again, was all part of the quest, but I've actually done that too. That's the rings one. That's in this building here. We've got this slope. See at the back there's another little doorway saying coming soon there, so another game will be in there. Where am I now? I'm second from the top on this one. I was top, but somebody's played it a load of times to get 1,000 points. So this is quite straightforward actually. If you manage to get yourself lined up properly, which I'm doing now, grab a Weeto and then you've got to throw it onto the ring, and then click the sort of throw button as soon as you've in that sort of middle ring. But you don't have to be that accurate, to be honest. The main thing is to go for the yellow ones, because that's the 4 pointers. They move really fast. That bar along the bottom moves quickly. If it's a purple one, it's much slower. You could do this quite easily. So a bit pointless to me having all the other rows really. I don't quite see what the challenge is for those, because you can get a really good score by just sort of standing here and doing what I'm doing. Don't know what happened there. There's another bug in the system. Started to flip out a bit there. There we go, so I've got a score of 40 on that. So bizarrely it doesn't actually update. Is it updated? I'm not sure. So now we're going to use the boots, the fast boots there over on the left hand side, which means I can zoom around this place so much quicker. Some of the nice touches here, I like this for example, the sort of billboards advertising Weetos. I think they're quite fun really. Whilst the sort of animation is a little bit blocky, there are some quite nice details in here. You'll see here, as I'm the only person online now, I needed 4 people, but this is what it's like when I needed just 2. So I was doing this on my phone, so I was really bad at it, but you're basically sailing down the river in your boat and you've got to be the first to the end. But the trouble was I kept smacking into these Weetos and not being able to move because I was using the wrong keys. So I think it'll be much easier when I come to do it on the keyboard. Certainly on your phone it's virtually impossible. Whoa, just about missed those, and I've lost. So that's it. That's the review of Weetos World. I think it's a really fun game. There's some good stuff on here to actually do that's interactive, and yeah, it's nice to see something new on cereal that you can sort of do and play around with and, I don't know, explore. I think this is brilliant. So Roblox is totally new to me, and whilst I'm not going to be converted and play lots of this going forward, I think I will come back just to see how this particular game progresses and just how it develops, and I will start to show maybe some of the other new games and even show what it's like when you get the sort of completed screen. So well done to Weetabix for actually bringing this. And if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, like and share, or visit my website cerealoffers.com. Click on Weetabix and Weetos.